What do we think that's going to do today? Lee's just put the washing out, so we could probably guarantee it will rain now. That was so sunny when I put my shorts on, and now it looks like it's going to rain. Grr, I jinxed it. What are we doing, Kenzie? To get your trainers. Oh, you've gone. You've vanished. He's vanished. Right, washing morning. Thought I'd done it all yesterday, and the kids come home, and suddenly I've got a lot more to do. Hello, pigeons. It's very nice of them to give us a piece of paper. Kenzie says he doesn't want to go tell them we're pagan.
We're not.
Well, I am.
Yeah, but we're not.
What are you? General non-believer?
Yeah.
In anything?
He says, I'll just scoffing all the onions and peppers.
I love fried onions.
It had a little chickeny taste to it as well, because the chicken juices were fried into them.
This is like the bag I bought. It's the same brand.
That's cool.
It is.
It's got like a thing.
Yeah, it's made of hemp.
This strong one.
They're nice, these.
Look.
Cinema. Ask inside for more details.
Yeah, they do have secret cinema.
What's that? What would that do then?
Secret cinema. You just get to see a film and have ice cream.
See? Mint Oreo.
Mint and Oreo. Choices, choices. Do you want to cook, Kenzie? Which one do you want? Is that the mocha or?
£3.50 mocha.
Okay, I'll get you that one. Right, I am just getting ready for a live stream. I thought I'd do a live stream Q&A at a slightly. I usually do evening, so I thought I'd do afternoon on a weekend, and maybe some of the other people that keep missing and say they'd like to watch get to watch. So I'm just getting ready for that. And my sister's probably going to arrive halfway through. She's supposed to be here half an hour ago, but my sister is notoriously late for most things. And yeah, she's dropping my other sister's dogs off because they're having a bit of a holiday with us for a night. So yes, she'll probably rock up halfway through. Someone else will have to deal with it though, because I'm going to be online. Right, I better get on with it, hadn't I? Well, I think the live stream went quite well. Had quite a few questions. Some people who've wanted to get on and catch the live stream managed to get to see the live stream, which was really good. That hour always goes really, really quick. I can't believe how quick live streams go. Far too fast. I think I'll just do half an hour. And before I know it, it's like an hour-long video. No, that worked out really well. Oh my goodness. I'm really sleepy. The guys were all watching a film upstairs, so I can't go and read on my bed. I think what I'm going to do is make myself a cup of tea. I think I'm going to shut these doors because it's getting really chilly from outside now. The weather's turned. Put my pyjamas on because I've already had a shower, and curl up with the dogs. So these are my puppy dogs that have arrived. So this one's Jay, lovely little Staffy. This one is Tico. He's a Jackawawa. So they're hanging out with us tonight. They're our babies for the night. So I think I'm just going to go and get a blanket and curl up on the sofa with these guys and read my book. I'm reading a really good book actually. I will go and get it when I've got my PJs on and I'm comfy. I will bring my book and I will show you and tell you a little bit about it, because yeah, this video is going to be very, very short, I think. Otherwise, I mean, I don't mind doing short videos. Not everyone wants huge, great big long videos. But yeah, you know, better than 3 minutes or whatever it currently stands at. Cool. Just to let you know, the footage that we saw of us looking for football boots for Kenzie, he went for the orange ones, the bright orange ones. Really good, actually, really good price. 20 something, £24 I think they were, which is not bad because he's an adult size shoes, bigger. He's got the biggest feet out of all of us. Lee bought trainers today from the same shop. Lee's a size 10.5. Kenzie's something like 11 and a half. I tell you what, that boy is going to be solid, stocky, solid, tall boy. That's what he's going to be. He's already got the biggest feet in the house. At the youngest. As the youngest child has the biggest feet. Right, I'll be back in a minute. My goodness, I am feeling really snoozy. It's because I've sat down. I'm not used to just sitting. So I've gone really sleepy. I sat here trying to watch YouTube videos and my eyes are going like this. Oh, just shake them and then they're going again. So I'm going to try reading, although I'm probably just going to fall asleep on the sofa with the dogs. And there's the dogs, curled up on my feet. So yeah, this is a book I was telling you about, Vivian and the Apocalypse by Katie Coyle. And basically it's set in America, and after kind of all the stuff that's gone on with terrorism and various other bits and bobs, there's this new kind of, it's called the Church of America, has suddenly kind of taken up offering salvation to people before the rapture arrives. And basically there's like a rapture's eve, and then that particular day was foreseen as being the day when kind of the end of the world came. You know, it was like the apocalypse was coming. And the main character is a girl called Vivian, who is 18, I think, 17 and a half, 18. Her best friend, who's usually kind of the wild one, and this lad called Peter, who is early 20s. Cup looks like it's going to fall over. I just think it's the angle I've got the phone at. And basically her parents were believers, and she wasn't. And on Rapture's Eve, she was at a Rapture's Eve party for non-believers with her friend, and when she came home the house was empty, and there were 2 holes in the ceiling that you could see daylight above her parents' bed. And around America, a percentage of believers vanished, and lots of others were left confused because, you know, why weren't they taken? And then the non-believers were kind of left behind as well. No one knows what's happened to them, but there's now this talk of this second wave, this second rapture, where there's a second chance to basically get to heaven. And so a lot of the people have kind of, a lot of non-believers are now believers. And it tells the story of her trying to find, her and her friends trying to find the answer to what is really going on. I'm pretty much that far through. Oh, wake up, woman. Not got a lot left. I'm really enjoying it. I am really enjoying it. You know, she doesn't believe in the book of Frick, I think it's called, the book of Frick, which is kind of like the Bible. But there are things now that are happening. So, you know, they're getting more floods, they've got random weather, you know, snow in the middle of May, and, you know, heat waves when there should be heat waves, and all sorts of things. The world's kind of gone a bit to pot, but they're trying to get the bottom, you know, to the bottom of it all, and try and find out what the truth is behind it, or what really happened to everyone that vanished on the night of the rapture. Sorry, I should not be yawning mid-vlog, should I? Yeah, so I'm really enjoying it. So I'm going to sit and read this for a little bit longer while they carry on watching their film upstairs. I think there's 2 films they want to watch. I might just stay on the sofa all night with the dogs, actually, and let them get on with it. I have to tell you about Lee's dream. If you didn't watch my live feed, I've got to tell you about Lee's dream. Last night he woke me up every 2 hours. That's probably why I'm tired, actually, because he woke me up every 2 hours. He has no idea he woke me up every 2 hours. So he was either snoring, which to be fair he doesn't do. He used to do a lot, and I used to sleep downstairs a lot because he was 3 stone heavier, so it affected his breathing. So since he lost that weight, he doesn't tend to snore now unless he's got a cold, and he has had a cold for the last few days. So he either woke me up snoring, or a couple of times I got woken up being dragged across the bed. That's going to sound really weird, but he'd kind of rolled over and pulled me from my side of the bed in his arms to hug me like a big bear hug, which is really nice. You know, no complaints from me at all. But he doesn't remember doing it. And then he woke up this morning saying that he had to protect me in his sleep. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he said that I was talking Polish. I can't speak Polish. I was speaking Polish to this guy, and this guy was giving me a load of grief and wasn't leaving me alone and was being a real pain in the arse and not very nice to me. And so Lee stepped in, folded him up. This is like really weird. Folded him up and pushed him under a chair. And I was like, what do you mean you folded him up? And he's like, literally folded this guy up into a small package and put him under a chair. But he said he just kept coming out, so he'd have to like keep trying to keep him away from me because he was like not being very nice to me. I was like, oh. And then apparently, I guess this guy decided he didn't want to be folded up anymore, and finally decided he was going to talk to us and was saying that we were being racist and we were anti-Polish people. And so Lee had to contact his friend, had to get his friend on the phone, who'd come over, because his friend Tomasz, I think is his name. It's a guy Lee works with. He really gets on really well with him. Had it to prove that Lee did not have any beef with Polish people. It's just the most random dream in the world. So I guess that's why he was grabbing me and dragging me across the bed for a hug. That's the only thing I can think of. I suppose I'm probably lucky I didn't get, you know, folded up into a funny old square, in case he thought he was actually tackling this person who was giving me a load of grief. It's nice to know he'll protect me even in his sleep. So yeah, that's probably why I'm tired. I'm probably tired because I spent the night being snored at or dragged across the bed. Random. So yes, I'm either going to sleep on the sofa tonight or I don't know, push him off the other side maybe. So get off. Right, okay, so I'm going to try and read this without falling asleep. And then I'm not ready to quit my vlog yet. I'm sure something exciting is going to happen, but I don't know what. Like, excuse me. Nothing exciting is going to happen. Really, I mean, I should just stop it. I think I've literally got, I don't know, what have I got here? I've just been talking to you for 7 minutes. Oh my god. Okay, so maybe a 14-minute video then if I've just doubled it in one conversation with you. I don't know if you can see Brendan out there. He's decided to do a bit of archery in the garden. We've only got the soft stuff, but he's out there in the garden shooting arrows. Oh, he hit it. Good lad. He really needs a decent archery kit. He shoves the things down his back. He needs a little Robin Hood thing, doesn't he? One of those little, what are they called? Oh my god, I know the word. A little bag to put your arrows in. Quiver, is it? Needs a quiver. Oh, do you know what? I forgot we were in town earlier on and I should have gone to Decathlon and got some new arrows. Damn it. That's twice I've been to Wickham and forgot the arrows. Oh, maybe I'll just order some online at some point. Those ones are not going to last much longer. Oh, it keeps him occupied, keeps him out of trouble. He's used up all his computer time. He was supposed to be studying, and we got back from town and said, what have you been up to? And basically he'd been on computer all day. So I said, well, that's your computer time gone then. So Now he's entertaining himself with something constructive. Okay, nothing else is going to happen. Nothing exciting is going to happen between now and me falling asleep. I can guarantee you that. So I'm going to finish the vlog here. I've just looked, it's about 15 minutes long, so it's not too short. Most of it's me waffling. So I'm going to stop it here. And then tomorrow you get to see us doing our board games and stuff at the board game cafe. I've no idea what we're going to play. Well, maybe pick something new. I don't know. Okay, you lovely, lovely people. I'll see you tomorrow.